for the industry was like, oh no, not another acronym we have here. They were already struggling with the likes of HCV, HCS, FPIC. Our NDPE policy was the first of its kind in the industry, and it was something that was deemed disruptive. So that made people uncomfortable.
At the beginning, some suppliers thought Wilmar was very annoying.
I think they accepted some skepticism of NDP concept.
From our smallholder, dealers, suppliers who supply palm oil to our mill and refineries.
When they launched the NDPE policy was largely to get suppliers and our customers and the market largely to understand what this really meant.
And need to ensure this policy requirement apply not only for Wilmar but also to anyone who affected by Wilmar operations.
Over the weeks and months of various capacity building, I think we managed to change things around, and today it's common practice.
It has been an amazing change, has made tremendous progress over the last 10 years.
And I say it has become kind of a standard without it being a standard across the industry.
Sustainability commitment that is well received and well accepted by stakeholders and the marketplace.
In fact, it was a small group of people that came together to have this vision, this commitment, look at where we are today.
We have so many improvements after launch NDP policy, especially in our welfare facilities, upgrade our school, healthcare, trades, and provide a safe house.
The NDP policy is no longer an option, but an imperative. With a strong environmental legislation governing the oil palm industry, the NDP policy does make a lot of commercial sense.
Wilmar was the first in the industry to launch the public grievance procedure.
The implementation of NDP commitments by the industry have been credited to be among the primary factors driving the downward trend for deforestation in Indonesia and Malaysia, which is now at a 20-year low.
The NDPE is an industry-led initiative that has since pulled together the various governments to come together to also implement the same commitment on NDPE as well.
It has become our tools to gauge the sustainability performance of our supplier.
I would say almost all positive. The fact that it is a standard industry policy today.
Today, Wilmar is leading on the best practice for women empowerment and children protection, I think.
We focus on women empowerment and on the protection of children, so that the women and children also had a good livelihood when living in the plantation of ourselves, but also of our third-party suppliers.
At present, our smallholder and supply partner can benefit from the NDPE by gaining access to national and international market.
And it is not only about business, also the responsibility, social and environment.
Some big suppliers finally come to us again and were willing to do engagement. They start to realizing how important NDPE policy.
One of the most direct positive impact of NDPE policy is the curbing of large tract of deforestation and new development on peat or palm oil planting. This, to a certain extent, has put the palm oil industry in a better light, instead of being accused as destroyer of critical habitat for many endangered species and major producer of greenhouse gas emission through peatland development.
Over the last decade, our NDPE policy has not only transformed Wilmar's supply chain, but also led to a positive impact on the wider palm oil sector. The success of our NDPE policy must be credited to the steadfast commitment by our top leadership, complemented by a fully dedicated team working hand in hand and relentlessly to ensure an effective implementation across our operations.
I would like to extend my appreciation, gratitude, and thanks to our various different stakeholders, especially our valued customers and other stakeholders, including bankers, civil society organizations that have helped in this process in this journey of NDP, which started 10 years ago, and without which we'd not be able to, and the industry would not be able to make it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.